The first picture I'm starting with today is this one. If you zoom in here in the mailbox, it says direct from the slums of Europe daily. And as you can see, they're literally rats. Their face are a rat's body. Some of the rats had, say, socialist and mafia. This is obviously very racist against the new immigrants that were trying to come into this world. It reminds me of how, like, 1 or 2 years ago, Haitians were trying to come into America for, I don't remember what exactly, but they were trying to come into America. And it reminds me of that because I saw many images to say the same. Like, instead of being in a rat's body, I saw their face and like worms and stuff like that. It was obviously very disturbing, but it kind of shows that it still didn't change today, like the way that we don't accept immigrants into the United States, although we're in a border town. But okay, the next uh picture, it's this one. If you zoom in here, it says danger to Americans' ideas and institutions, and it says riffraff immigrants. Again, it's racist because of them coming from the water and stuff, but it really shows that the Americans were scared that they were gonna completely come and destroy their whole ideas. Like, they're gonna be, let's say, for example, Americans were for eating at a diner free, for example. They come in and they're like, no, we don't want to eat free, we want to do this, we want to pay money. And it shows how they were scared that they were gonna make rules to change what was already set for them, if that makes any sense. The next one, the next picture is this one. If you read here, like in the books, it's the Bible, and for the Pope it says he is infallible. Back in the day, religion was very strong in America. It's still very strong today, but not as strong as it was back in the day. I think that Americans were scared that immigrants were gonna come and not share their same views. Like, for example, here in America, let's say back in the day there was only Christians, for example, but the immigrants, they were gonna come and they were gonna be Catholics. And obviously, although Christians and Catholics share the same God, they don't share the same values or like the exactly same religion. Because for Catholics, they believe in the archangels and the Virgin Mary and all that. And Christians, it's only God, only God. So I guess they thought that they were gonna come and they were gonna start trying their religion. And I'm so sorry. My boyfriend is working in his house. I'm sorry. So, okay, so they were gonna come and they were gonna like push away their religion. They were gonna be straight from God, and there was only gonna be the different religion, like Catholicism, which is obviously not true. This picture, it says literary test, and if you read, like right here in the bottom, it says Uncle Sam, you're welcome in if you can climb it. This picture obviously shows me a resemble to the wall that Donald Trump wanted to make to separate the Mexico border into the United States border. And he wanted like to have a wall so Mexican immigrants wouldn't be able to come in. It obviously kind of seems like that for nowadays, but I guess back in the day it says literacy test. So I guess what they thought was that maybe they were not like the smartest and couldn't read or couldn't really pronunciate things, and they were only allowed if they could. That's what I'm seeing from it. That you can only come in if you're able to pass this test. Like, if I ask you how to spell orange, or if I ask you how to pronounce supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, like something It's like completely different like that. And then the last picture, this one, it says right here, resumen, the Chinese must go working men's party of Cal, C-A-L, probably California, right? Regular ticket working men's party, California, yes. So what this is showing me is how they're trying to push the Chinese men away, how they're trying to like make them go back to their own country, which is something similar to what people say today about Mexicans, or well, you mostly see it in Mexicans, but like Indians or stuff like that, because it happens and there's been videos about it everywhere. It shows them trying to like push him away, like the guy is running back to China, and the working men of California are like kicking him away for that reason. Thank you.